Check.
Hey, Danny, the big thing after a loss like that is the team staying together, staying focused and everything. How are you guys doing that and making sure that you do that to get ready for South Carolina?
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that happened. Now all you can do is learn from it. That's a dead yesterday. We can't change that past. We can't change the outcome of that. We just have to learn from the mistakes that we made, see what we did wrong, and just go back to the drawing board and correct it.
How was practice today?
I think it was really good. Obviously, there's a lot of emphasis on our effort and physicality. I think for Monday we did the best we could.
How you correct the tackling? You had some issues in the second quarter, especially. Just work on the tackling issues that you guys.
Yeah. I mean, really, it's hard when you're not in pads, but come tomorrow and Wednesday, just guys, really, the coaches can't always be on every single player. So, I mean, it's kind of guys like we've already been doing today, just getting on each other, running to the ball, wrapping up, effort, all 11 guys to the ball. And if a leader like me doesn't see that from the team, doing something about it.
What do you know about South Carolina and offensively? What challenges are they going to present to you guys?
Yeah, I mean, obviously they have a very good running back, young quarterback, but he can make plays with his legs. Both bigger dudes, really good O-line, and a lot of weapons all over the place. Really trying to get the run game going to open the passing game. We're going to have our hands full.
Danny, we didn't get to ask you this after the game, but what was just the mood in the locker room afterwards, and kind of your talk to the team, maybe the same thing?
I mean, obviously, you kind of already know what the mood's going to be like. I think it's kind of self-explanatory. I'm really just talking to the team, I mean, it is what it is. That's what we put on tape, we put on film. Obviously, you're going to be disappointed with that. In that moment, there's not much you can really say. I think everything was said at halftime, before the game, and we just didn't really live up to that moment.
Are the benefits to go from one tough team to another, just to move on from Texas, South Carolina? Benefits to doing that?
I mean, absolutely. I mean, you're getting better every single week. You kind of get molded through the fire. You're only going to get better and better with each team you play.
It's only been 2 days, but have you seen Mike bounce back from Saturday?
Yeah, he's done great. Just everything we've seen. He's leading that defense. Leading the offense, I'm sorry. It's challenging as a young quarterback for something like that to happen. It's very difficult. It's easy for a guy for something like that to happen with the situation to get very down on himself. But he's done a phenomenal job just leading the offense. Moving on. Obviously, I'm not in those rooms, but there's something that they have to fix and correct, and he's going to be the first one to do it.
Coming out of a loss, I think one of those questions is always, how does this team not divide itself amongst defense and offense, one doing its part and the other maybe not so much?
Yeah, I mean, right after something like that happens, it's very easy to guys start blaming each other. There's 1,000 excuses you can make, but there's only so many opportunities you're going to have. I think right after that, we had a players meeting. All the guys got together, and that's something really positive that you like to see. Really aired it out, got it all out there. We did it yesterday. Now it's a new week, new mindset, new opponent. Really flushed it. We learned from it, and just got back together as a team.
Is there still a lot to play for this season?
100%. We're 4-2, not 2-4. We still have half the season in front of us. I think if you have that type of mindset, you're already giving up now, then I don't want you on this team because I still have a lot to play for. I'm only here for a few more months, so I still got a lot I want to accomplish.
Coaches always talk about you can't let one loss be two losses. And I know Brent's drilling that into your head this week and everything. But as a team, how much do you guys talk about that?
I mean, we don't really talk about another loss. So that's not on the table right now. I think for us, it's kind of already been instilled in my head, for the years I've been here. You kind of have to now do it for younger guys and just kind of be a coach in the locker room.
Danny, what is it about Eli Bowen that he's been able to get out there and find success and consistency so quickly in his career?
Something about that last name. I don't know. I think just a ball player. He plays like a veteran out there, man. I'm just really impressed with everything he does. His coverage, his tackling, his technique. Just knowing his assignment, and that's really I'm impressed with. As a young guy, really his ability to understand and have an intricate, understand the game plan.
Danny, I'm sure you guys put pressure on yourself to want to be perfect all the time. Do you feel that any more so when the offense is just struggling, to make the perfect play all the time?
Absolutely not. No matter where we are on the field, we have to just live up to the standard. I think later on, guys were trying to make plays, and that was just leaving up, open gaps and missed assignments, and that's unacceptable. And I think as a defense, we have to be better. We have to be the forefront of everything. I think at times where it just wasn't up to how it needs to be, and that's being corrected right now, and it already has been. I think we just need to learn from it and grow.
Second quarter, was the pressure being put on you guys defensively that you guys almost have to feel like you have to be perfect because the offense is struggling like they are right now? Is there a feeling that you guys have to be perfect in the perfect call every time?
I mean, not necessarily the perfect call. You're never going to be in a perfect call. The players have to make the call no matter what. Everyone has to do their job. And so, a sense of perfect is just every single person doing their assignment, doing their job. And that's when, everyone makes the layups, makes the plays. In regards to the second quarter, it's all about field position, so it's hard, especially when you're getting the ball right there. you know, we didn't do a good job having 11 guys on the field. You know, someone's running out late, and then we miss a tackle on top of that, and then the lack of effort from my part, it just kind of all comes together.
Appreciate it.
All right, thanks.
Thanks.